7 signs someone lost respect for you. Respect rarely disappears in a single moment. It doesn't break like glass. It fades like light at the end of the day, slowly, quietly, almost gently. At first, you don't notice it. Their tone sounds the same. Their presence is still there. Conversations still happen. But something in the energy feels different. You feel a small distance where closeness used to live. People almost never announce the loss of respect. They don't say it directly. They show it in behavior, in attention, in effort, in the way they react to your words. And what hurts the most is not rejection, it is confusion. You start observing patterns. You replay conversations in your mind. You wonder if you overreacted, if you misunderstood, if you were being too sensitive. Your calm turns into overthinking, and your peace turns into doubt. Because when respect fades, it does not leave noise behind. It leaves silence. A silence filled with questions about your value and your dignity. And the moment you begin questioning your own worth, something has already changed. Many people confuse respect with love. They believe shared memories, long conversations, or past loyalty are enough to keep it alive. But respect does not live in history. It lives in behavior. Someone can care about you and still dismiss you. Someone can be kind and still minimize your presence. Words may sound warm, but actions reveal priority. Respect is not what people feel. It is what they consistently show. The truth is difficult to accept. We do not suffer simply because people change. People always change. We suffer because we keep holding on to the version of them that no longer exists. We ignore patterns, excuse behavior, and silence our awareness just to protect our attachment. But clarity begins the moment observation replaces hope. When you stop asking what they meant and start seeing what they do. Here are 7 signs someone has lost respect for you. The first sign appears in conversation. You speak, but they interrupt. You finish a sentence, but they were never really listening. Their attention drifts. Their phone matters more. Their reactions feel automatic. Your words are heard, yet not received. When someone stops listening, your voice loses weight in their mind. They are not interested in your thoughts, only waiting for their turn to speak. Respect gives presence. Disrespect gives half attention. A calm mind does not chase attention. Do not repeat yourself louder, and do not fight to be heard. Simply observe, because when someone stops hearing you, they soon stop considering you. And the next thing to change is your importance in their time. 2. They begin canceling plans. They arrive late without concern. Your moments together become flexible, replaceable, optional. There is always a reason, always an excuse, always something more urgent. Time reveals value. People protect what matters and delay what doesn't. Respect expresses itself through priority, not promises. Do not argue for their schedule. Do not beg for consistency. Step back and allow behavior to explain the truth. And when priority fades, effort disappears next.
3. You notice they no longer explain themselves. Where there was communication, now there is dismissal. Simple questions are answered with irritation. I don't owe you an explanation. Accountability only lives where respect lives. When someone values you, clarity comes naturally. When they don't, explanation feels like a burden to them. The Stoic response is not interrogation, it is acceptance of reality. People reveal their position in your life by the effort they invest in understanding. But sometimes, disrespect becomes even more visible. It hides behind humor. 4. They make jokes about you in front of others. They mock your habits, your goals, your personality, and call it harmless. If you react, you are too sensitive. Humor often reveals hierarchy. People rarely joke downward by accident. A repeated joke is not playfulness, it is measurement of status. Do not argue or defend yourself emotionally. Calm silence often exposes more than anger. Respect grows where dignity remains steady. Soon, they won't even hide it behind humor. 6. You realize effort now comes only from you. You initiate conversations, you plan meetings, you maintain connection. Without your energy, the relationship pauses. Energy flows where value exists. Effort is a mirror of importance. When respect fades, maintenance becomes one-sided. Withdraw your excess effort quietly. Let balance reveal truth without conflict. And the final sign is the clearest one. 7. They become emotionally indifferent. No reaction, no curiosity, no concern. Your success, your struggle, your absence all receive the same calm response. The opposite of love is not anger, it is indifference. Where respect once created attention, now there is only emotional distance. At this point, the instinct is to react, to ask questions, to seek reassurance, to repair what feels broken. But dignity does not grow from pleading, and respect never returns through pressure. Do not beg for attention. Attention given under request is not respect, it is obligation. Do not over-explain your feelings, hoping they will finally understand. Understanding forced by words rarely changes behavior. And do not chase closeness when distance is being shown to you. Instead, become still. Observe without anger. Accept without bitterness. Some truths are not meant to be fixed, only recognized. Respect cannot be negotiated. It cannot be argued into existence. It can only be observed in consistent behavior. The moment you stop trying to convince others of your worth, your self-respect returns to you. And when self-respect returns, your presence changes. You speak less, but your words carry weight. You react less, but your calm holds strength. You seek less validation and naturally receive more consideration. Because when you stop trying to be valued, you start becoming valuable. This is the path of calm strength, quiet power rooted in awareness and the discipline of self-mastery.